Hey everybody, Yogurt here. Welcome back for episode 43 of Control. Gonna right where we left off at the control point. We're following Ahti's vision so we can, I guess, get through the Ashtray Maze. So we can then get to dimensional research to find the slide projector. At least that seems to be the progression of things. So let's get on with it. What the hell is all of this? Like an IV setup with cleaner. Oh, okay. It's Ahti, who knows. Albany summary case file. Huh. Alright, so we're in the Blackrock Quarry from what I can tell. Alright, maybe we want to read that case file. Okay, he's over there. Albany summary. Albany AWE 29 event summary. A response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at Redacted, Albany. At the scene, this team encountered and retrieved AI-63. It's altered item 63. Event response. The Bureau had discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse to the Redacted Corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states and mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with noises, were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that they only occurred on the last 3 full moons. Ah, Albany. Okay, this is the one that Arish and his ranger team investigated. Okay, I remember that now. Field Agent Redacted accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site as a form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite this evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. Good on them. Which field agent went with them? Because Arish was one of the ranger trainees. But yeah, so we're in Blackrock Quarry now, and aside from that light being super duper bright, this is the area I believe I was trying to get up to when we originally came in here. I couldn't. God, this place is cool looking. I mean, it's just one of my favorite just areas of a game, I think, that I can recall, just aesthetically. I mean, when you're talking about looks, because it just looks awesome. It looks like it's expansive, endless, however you want to. Maybe not endless, but definitely massive and expansive. I know what I'm trying to say, but sometimes words are hard, damn it. Oh well. Hopefully you know what I mean, if not, sorry you guys listen to me babble incoherently for a moment. At least it was intelligible, if not coherent. That could be worse, right? Okay, I'm confused. Danger music. Where are these enemies? Or is it just because of the astral spikes down there I'm getting danger music? Is that really health littered all the way down there? That seems strange. I'm guessing the danger music's because of the astral spikes. Okay, where was I supposed to come? I'm guessing probably down the elevator there. Just want to make sure before I do something stupid and time consuming. I'm pretty sure this is where Ahti was coming from. Or the vision of him, or the giant glowy thing. that we're following that seems to be Ahti. Okay, I don't like this, because I don't like heights, because... I don't know why I don't like heights, actually. I've been wondering that for 38 years at this point. Even though I know I can float, I'm expecting it to give out at any moment and lose my controlled descent, plummet to my death, or whatever, I don't know. And yes, it's just a game, but it gets me just the same, so do movies and shows. It's down here. No, it's just a grate. Thought I would check. Right. Let me see, let me see. I don't know why, but I was not ready for an enemy. Oh. I'd like to first see if I can determine what that button is likely to do before I press it. Because, you know, just pressing the button willy-nilly is not always a good idea. But I don't think I'm gonna get that luxury. I have an assumption that it's going to be something along the lines of extending a bridge, but... And that sound making me kind of worried. That's not what I expected to be happening. You have friends. Damn it. You be a good chap and help me out. Distract your other friends while I take out this. Alright, fine. Too many friends for you to take out on your own. That's cool. Understand. They just keep on coming. You guys are like rabbits. If you don't even take the time to, you know what, you just appear. Did I get him already? No, he's not dead yet. That one was gonna get him, but he shielded up right as I was fighting. That got him finally. Okay. Damn it! Didn't get it off in time. Picked up some of the health that was there. I don't remember that being there before. Put it up now so I don't forget. I'm gonna try and read it now. I didn't realize that another worked. Thankfully, there's health all over the place. Too many of of you in too many different areas for my liking. Too easy for at least one of you to be shooting at all times. Problem solved. Most of you are dead. Nice. It's stuck. Being stuck is bad. Basically, any context. Virtually any context. Pretty much every context, just some situations of those some situations of those contexts might be good, but in general bad. Kind of like the enemy that just was died. I heard this scream, I thought he was fighting dead. Okay. Well, I feel as though I've made progress, if for no other reason than there were a lot of enemies preventing me from making more forward progress than I had by getting on the... God, I hate cable cars! Alright, I'm gonna delay getting on the thing I don't want to, because it's back to heights, by reading this first. Okay. Details. Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated the noise, redacted along the south side of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates and accelerated physical redacted from redacted rendered field agent redacted and 2 of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found AI-63 at the origin of the redacted, attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred, always a good thing. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming by the communications department was required. Reinforming. Interesting job for the communications department. God, I don't like it. I mean, it looks cool and all, I just don't like the height. And I kind of want to look down, but I'm not getting closer to the edge. Even if I could float back up into it. Just, I don't want to do it. But we'll look around just to the front of it. I swear I saw something moving in the distance there. Might just be me being paranoid. Will it be the first, or will it be the last time? Why is it getting dark? Oh, just because the post in front of me is blocking the bright light in the distance. I was like, okay, what's happening now? But that's all. It's kind of coming in and out a little bit. Follow Ahti's visions. Another button. Oh, I don't press that button. Very dark here all of a sudden. Oh, because that light went... all of the internal lights in here went back out now that that turned off. And I got some multimedia. What was that? How funny, it just gave me this song to listen to. Thankfully a much nicer version. Oh, my source is back up. Not sure how after
there's something up ahead.
The previous couple of episodes.
Do you see it?
No. Oh. Depends on what you call it. Oh. I see you. Plastic tree cup, case files. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool.
Viikingit säätänä. Kestänyt ruottalaisen velikset kunnon löylyit. Samma på svenska!
It's like it's just, you know, overlaid into my reality.
Hey, girl.
What?
For a Finn, holiday is holy.
So I'm definitely going the right way because it's the only way that shows me his vision. I don't know what's happening.
Ahti?
Or not.
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes.
Yeah, but only from the heights.
No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Okay.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
That's very true. I don't remember this control point being here, but it is now, and I'm not going to complain about its presence because I'm very happy it's here. Means I don't have to do the cable car again. What's the blue light back there? I really don't want to run all the way back here. It's up higher and it's in the distance. Oh, that's literally, I can see all of the damn health from that battle before I got on the cable car from this distance, which is incredible on the game's part. Just unfortunate that it threw me off. I wonder if I get wet footprints. Can't see behind me well enough to tell. Probably. The details seemingly unlikely to be missed in this game. Alright, now we can do some cool stuff. What cool stuff can we do? Oh, interestingly, it's only another 2 to give me more to my health. I could probably use 3 to add to my melee, 2 to add to my launch damage, 2 to give me the ability to launch large enemies when their health is low. Objects, hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. 8. I want it. I mean, I can't get in anytime soon. Okay, that's just continuously adding to launch damage. Same with that. Okay, shield strength. It's going to continue. Shield strength, okay. But they will lead to other ones. Okay, so when released, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. That would be helpful. That would actually make shield a lot better. 100% shield barrage damage, even better. While holding shield, use evade to rush at enemies and knock them back. Requires the evade ability. Okay. That'd be nice. Alright. Seize duration. Additional enemy. Large enemies. Levitate duration. Levitate while to slam. Okay, that would be good. Throw some of the hiss's medicine back at them. Okay. Now the question is, what do I do first? If I want so many, I have 3. Only 2 for that. Into the Ashtray Maze once again we go. But there's a control point right there, and it's called the Ashtray Maze. I just didn't think to look at the top. Okay, so now we can do our job, as Ahti said. And I suppose after we do this, we will do some of his errands. Interesting. Not what I expected to be on his cassette player to help me navigate the Ashtray Maze. Dig the song. Take control. The idea, I'm talking to the song, taking control being the idea. I dig the tune, I'm just very caught off guard by it, especially coming from Ahti. Got the shield back up just in time there. Better late than never. Interesting, now doors are open. That original song. The music. Son of a bitch wants it next. Not let the good music get me cocky. It's when I die. I have to say, this is one of the cooler things, though. Like game areas. And the song appropriately changing to where you are in it. Also, this is trippy. I wonder if whoever designed this level was on something psychedelic. I I had the slight paranoia that it wasn't going to stop and I had to get through there before it was going to crush me. Hopefully that wasn't the case, but... I kind of like this better than the wide open space to get to the enemies. I have the high ground. I'm done. Fire shield. Should have killed him. At least I'll get some health. Remember that I can do the charge and launch 2 to 3 grenades at these guys when I get the drop on them and have time. Especially now the shield, and that's going to take more than one to kill me. Okay, I've got a ranger. Take out that hiss node before... There it is. No, it's not dead yet, because I can see the pluses over the guys' heads. Doesn't mean that I can't kill you, though. I mean that I can't shoot a chandelier with a node in front of my face and kill myself, either. Put myself in place. Where is this node? Or cluster, rather. Recharge. Perfect. Well, minus the me getting almost killed. Getting shield dude on my side's perfect. Actually, effectively buy me some time while we take care of this damn thing. So no better than to even try and take on that ranger while it's still alive. They've hard enough on their own. Alright. With some fancy footwork on my part. Fancy levitation board. Throw things at people today. Well, that was nicely done in the end. Pat myself on the back. There's any mods or anything around here? I think so. Frames chopped a little bit there, I don't know why. Hopefully they fix themselves here in a moment. That one doesn't lead anywhere. Wasn't sure which one of these routes was gonna take me somewhere. God, that's cool. Right above that door, so it made me think maybe I should pay attention to it, or maybe that's just... Okay. Not what I expected. I'm so glad that, unlike in some other games and things where, while you're seizing somebody, as they call it in this game, but whatever, they can still attack you, at least it stops them from attacking you. It doesn't stop anyone else around you from attacking you while you're doing it, but it stops that, at least, enemy from attacking you. Those things. And I'm guessing that means things are going to get hairy again by the music. It's like an epic... okay. I saw the shadows before I saw them. Still actually went pretty poorly. Music changed a little more abruptly than I would have expected.
That was awesome.
Through it entirely. That was awesome, I have to agree. Occasionally I think Jesse's a little like, what the hell? But...
the expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Okay. What does that mean? Other than we have made it to dimensional research, and that's where we will wrap up. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, do please hit like and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. Much appreciated. But yeah, until next time, see you then.